Nannies in The Sims 4 are annoying. You can't tell them what to do. They never do what you want them to do when you need them to do it. And what's with them only cooking puddings? Seriously, they need a total refresh, but if we wait on EA, we'll probably be waiting another 25 years before it happens. That's why today I'm reviewing Little Miss Sam's Better Nannies mod. This mod promises to be the nanny refresh that fixes all of our problems. Will we finally have nannies that are actually practically perfect in every way? Let's find out. As you can see, I have installed Little Miss Sam's Better Nanny mod. Now that all the mods have been installed, we're ready to see what it can do. I will show you how to install these mods later on in the video, so you're not going to miss out there. Now, according to Little Miss Sam, this mod is supposed to make nannies more proactive, more helpful, and generally, well, less of a pain. What we want to do today is run the nanny through her paces using these new mods. We're gonna put our nanny through a series of tests, just like we did in the previous video, from baby care to toddler tantrums to keeping the house tidy, and we're gonna see exactly what this mod does and if it truly lives up to its name, with the goal of seeing if the nanny is improved in any way, if so, how. So now with the mod enabled, we can click on the nanny and we can dismiss our nanny. We can hire a service, which is a second nanny, which is awesome. So we can hire a one-time second nanny or a regular nanny service who will work alongside the first nanny. We're not gonna bother with that right now. We're just gonna do this first nanny. We can also fire the nanny, give the nanny a tip, the normal things that you would do with any other sim, and that looks like it's pretty much it by selecting the nanny. We still cannot order the nanny to cook or tell the nanny to do anything really. The nanny is immediately taking care of the infant, which is fantastic. We'll just let the nanny do her thing. And what this mod is supposed to do is adjust the behavior of nannies to let them work better, allegedly. The infant stinks. What's the nanny gonna do? Change the baby's nappy autonomously. Fantastic. So she should start cleaning up the messes a little bit, hopefully. But it looks like at the moment she's not. The toddler is very hungry and very tired, so I'm hoping that she will notice this and help the toddler with the toddler's needs. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, she is observing the toddler, which is great. It does seem that her autonomous actions are slightly better than the vanilla version, but I will be very interested to see how she responds to my sim being very hungry and very tired at the same time. It looks like she's going to feed the toddler. Oh, alright. So this mod does affect the other Sims in the household, so it will improve their interactions with kids as well. The baby's already refused food, but if I ask for more food, and we'll see what happens there. Alright, so my child Sim asked for more food, and she never got it. So in that case, what I'm gonna have to do is open the refrigerator, get someone to let us down. Let's grab some churros. Since no one's gonna feed us, we need to grab some food ourselves. The baby is hungry, but the nanny doesn't look like she's going to feed her. Okay, that's because my adult sim is checking her. Okay. The nanny looks like she's actually going to... Ooh, is she fixing something other than puddings? This is the problem that I had in the previous video, is the nanny cooked once per day, but she only cooked puddings, not a fantastic meal plan for your Sims. Alright, so it looks like the nanny made steak tartare. That's fantastic. A lot better than churros. Oh my gosh, that is way too cute. I honestly did not know that when toddler Sims fell asleep from exhaustion that they slowly lowered themselves to the floor. I just assumed that they would drop like the adult Sims, but that is just way too cute. Ask the nanny to put us to sleep. Which the nanny's doing. Alright. Autonomously reading a story to the baby, or to the toddler to have her go to sleep. That's good. Avoid bedtime and ask for something. Okay, that's not on the nanny. That's on my child. What's the nanny gonna do? Is the nanny gonna put the toddler back to bed? Ignore the toddler? Bug out? I'm voting for bug out. Let's reset. Alright, I'm just gonna have my toddler go to bed. On her own. 6 o'clock in the morning, everyone should be getting ready to wake up for the day, but they're just all now going to sleep. It's fine. Hopefully with the nanny's help, we'll get everything back on track. Alright, so my child Sim's not started homework yet, so let's go ahead. Let's have her do her homework. Fantastic. So autonomously, the nanny is helping her with her homework. Giving her a treat? Okay, that's something that the nanny never did without the mod, so that's really cool. Nanny is tidying up around the house. Awesome. Okay. So I am hoping that she gets up and does something, because the nanny is supposed to clean. And so far, the dust and the counters and all of that, the nanny's just been ignoring. Let's debug the nanny and see what happens there. Alright, she's at least moving now. Oh, fantastic. She cleaned the toddler potty. Awesome. She's cleaning the bathtub on her own. Okay, alright. So far, the modded version of the nanny is definitely a lot better than the non-modded. Finally! Cleaning the high chair. Something that the vanilla nanny never did previously for me. Doing more housework. Good. I'll take it. Now, I do want to see if we can get the nanny sim to help with bike riding. So if we click on the kid's bike, there is no one nearby who can help with bike riding. Right, okay, if we practice riding bike, maybe then we can ask her. Here we go, ask for help with bike riding. Yes, ask the nanny for help with bike riding. Okay. Let's see if she'll actually do it. Okay, she's asked her. Is it gonna work? No. Ask Kiko for help with bike riding. Try again. Come on. No. Now, I don't know if this is a bug with the mod or with the bike riding mechanic. It might be with the bike riding mechanic itself. So now that the toddler is awake, I want to see what the nanny will do if the toddler throws a temper tantrum, you know, like bites and kicks. Last time, nothing happened, but I want to see what happens this time. Alright, so let's see. If I go to mean, malicious, let's try hitting the nanny. Okay, so we tried hitting the nanny, and the nanny's just like, yeah, no. Let's try yelling at the nanny and see what happens. Okay. Interesting. Now let's see if we can get the nanny to put the infant down on the floor. And I want to see if we can get the nanny to do tummy time together, so let me just grab the playmat. Let's put the playmat outside. Let's see, get carried here. Alright, so far it's working. Look at toys, play with toys. Nope, we can't have the nanny do tummy time with us. Now, I do want to see if the nanny will go and take care of the infant after a while. Okay, she's picked up the baby and is having a chat. Oh, okay. I was going to say the nanny isn't going to do any hoovering or pick up that huge dust pile, so my sim has obviously autonomously decided to do it herself. That's fine. Okay, so it is 10 o'clock. It looks like our time today is concluded. See you next time, and remember, anything can be fun or good if you make it so. 200 simoleons have been charged for the day. Awesome. So that works. 10 p.m. exactly, the nanny left. The reason why the nanny stayed all night is because she was already here on the lot from before I added the mod, so the mod had to basically reset the nanny's time schedule. But she's not leaving. So I'm honestly not sure what's happening. Okay, I think we might need to go ahead and dismiss the nanny. So let's do that. We'll dismiss her for the night and see if she comes back tomorrow. Or if we have to ring her back and get her, ring her up and get her to come back home. Okay, I guess I'm done here. My fee will be 332 simoleons. Ouch. Now, I do want to see today if the nanny shows up at 8 a.m. and 2, if we can get the nanny to give the infant and the toddler a bath. Okay, everyone's needs are fine at the moment, which is great. The nanny really helped with keeping all of the kids' needs up. So one thing I've noticed is that apart from the nanny, the mom in the household is paying a lot more attention to her kids autonomously, which is fantastic. All right, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. The nanny has not come back. So let's go ahead and hire a service and get the nanny to come back in. There she is. Now, what I would like is to have Kiko give our sim a bubble bath. Or the infant a bubble bath. And yes, fantastic. That looks like it's working. I can say that the mod has helped vanilla nannies, or the base game nannies, with a few things. The nanny's done a lot more cleaning than usual. She's helped out with the kids autonomously a lot more. Just overall, the nanny's autonomous actions are a lot better with Little Miss Sam's mods than without, as is the other Sims' autonomous interactions with the children, the infants especially. Yeah, I have to admit I am very impressed with how much better the mod has made the autonomous interactions of the Sim. There are still a few problems with the mod, such as it is 10 o'clock and the nanny is leaving. It said that we got charged for it, but we didn't actually get charged, and I don't know if that is a problem with the mod or with the game. And there's a few other things that I'm not certain if it's the mod or the game causing problems and issues. Let's show you how you can get this mod yourself. So if you go over to Little Miss Sam's Tumblr, and the mod that you want is called Better Nanny, and she goes through everything that you need to know about the mod, gives you information about what the mod does, and all of the optional add-ons that you can attach to the mod. To download the mod, you want to click this button here, and it will take you to this site on Little Miss Sam's Tumblr. It says download options, and says you can find and download my mods either via her own website, lms-mods.com, or go over to CurseForge and download from there. I'm going to show you how to do both. So if you go over to Little Miss Sam's own mod website, you can find the mod through gameplay mods, searching for Nanny, and that will come up with the Better Nanny mod. You can choose to download it via CurseForge or Google Drive. If you choose to download it via Google Drive, then you just click this download link here. The Google Drive site will open up and you click this button to download, and it will download as a zip file. If you go into your downloads folder, you see the zip file, you'll right-click, extract all, and it will extract everything into a folder here, Little Miss Sam Better Nanny. And what you want to do is go through this folder and determine which add-ons you want. Yeah, you'll need the Nanny Regular and Second Nanny main mod package. You'll also need the Better Nanny package. And you want the age package as well. I have got the young adult to elder package. That just makes sure that your sims, that the nanny sim is between young adult to elder. If you want the no cooking, you need to choose the package and the no cooking script for that. And if you want the no uniform, then you'll want to click all of the no uniform add-ons for that. You also want to choose the working time. I chose the regular and second nanny working time from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. plus weekend. So you'd want to click on that. Cut all of that out. And then what you want to do is go over to your Sims 4 folder. It's usually in Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4. Then move over to your Mods folder and simply paste all of that into your Mods folder. You'll notice I have the Smarter Baby Care package as well by Scumbumbo. You can find that over on CurseForge. And to find all of Little Miss Sam's stuff over on CurseForge, just go to curseforge.com, click on Sims 4, and then just search Better Nanny. It is the very first result, or should be the very first result that pops up. Better Nanny and Second Nanny and More project page. Now, I recommend that you click on this before you download it from CurseForge because there's a lot of information on here that gives you all of the information that I just gave you about the optional add-ons. You notice it says here requires the XML injector mod, so just click on that link. And that takes you to the XML injector that you can download for your game. If you don't have the XML injector mod, then the Little Miss Sam's mod will not work. And if you click over on Relations, you can see that the Smarter Baby Care mod is here in Relations. Just click that to grab a hold of that. To download anything from CurseForge, you can either manually download by clicking the download link, or you can install the CurseForge app, which will automatically keep all of your mods up to date with no further work done on or needed from you. If you haven't already, you can watch my previous Nanny video where I go over all of the vanilla options with the Nanny. You can watch that just over here. And thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.